myself, Raju, or maybe I am having two brothers. We've all said it, and honestly, it's completely normal. But today we are going to fix the top 10 most common English mistakes we make. Stick around for mistake number 7 because it actually requires changing the shape of your mouth. If you make these common slips, it usually happens for one simple reason. Your brain thinks in a regional language like Hindi and tries to translate those thoughts word for word into English. Indian languages have completely different sets of rules for building a sentence. When you force those rules into an English framework, the machinery jams up. Making these mistakes has nothing to do with intelligence. You are simply trying to run two very different grammatical operating systems on the exact same hard drive. Let's look at how this plays out in our daily routines. Imagine it's morning and you're typing out a few quick WhatsApp messages to your family. You might write that you are meeting your cousin brother. In English, the word cousin already contains the relationship context the other person needs. Adding brother or sister repeats information that the word itself already carries. You just say cousin. Or maybe you text, I am having a headache. In English, the ing in having means an action is happening right now, like running or eating. But a physical feeling, something you possess, is just the way things are right now. For those situations, you use the plain verb, have. You say, I have a headache. Applying these adjustments removes extra clutter from your texts. It makes your messages easier to follow for someone who doesn't speak your regional language. Now let's step into the office and look at the formal emails and meeting invites we send every day. You have probably seen or written the phrase kindly revert back. The word revert already means to go back or reply. By adding the word back, you're saying the same thing twice. You only need revert, or even simpler, reply. Then there is the request to do the needful. This is an old-fashioned phrase that can be confusing to global colleagues. Instead, try saying, please take the necessary steps. Tone matters here too. When scheduling a meeting, asking, what is your convenient time, can feel a bit blunt. A more natural way to phrase this is, what time works best for you? And if things go wrong, you might translate the Hindi thought, galti kardi, into doing a mistake. In English, do is usually for tasks, like doing the dishes. When you create something, even an error, you make a mistake. Stripping away these specific older phrases and redundant words makes your professional email sound much more direct and polished. Outside of the office, when we are just casually hanging out with our friends, a different habit slips in. It's the habit of attaching words like only or basically to the very end of a sentence, like saying, I am coming today only. Translating the Hindi word he in aaj hi, your brain plots out today only. But the English rule is to place only immediately before the word you want to highlight, so it slides right in. I am coming only today. Remember, mistake number 7 from our hook? This one is about the physical mix-up between the V and W sounds. To fix this, follow the mechanics shown here. For a V, gently bite your bottom lip with your top teeth. For a W, round your lips into a circle, as if you are blowing out a candle. Another mouth shape issue creates the is school error. English often bunches several hard sounds together, like S and C in school. Since we don't have many of these bunched-up sounds in Indian languages, our mouths naturally try to help out by adding an I sound at the start. To correct the I school error, you should try to start directly with a hissing snake sound, school. While checking our spoken habits, watch out for the phrase, I didn't went. The word did already tells us the sentence is in the past. Because that work is done, the word that follows goes back to its simplest form. So it is always, I didn't go. Mastering just a few of these basic physical mouth movements helps other people catch exactly which word you're saying on the first try. When you look at all these patterns together, it becomes clear. English is just a tool to help us be understood. It isn't a test that you have to pass perfectly. You do not need to memorize thick grammar books to upgrade your daily fluency. Recognizing when you are translating a regional thought literally and gently adjusting it is the fastest way to improve. So how many of those mistakes have you caught yourself making? Whatever your number is, remember that staying silent is always worse than speaking incorrectly. If these fixes helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and keep practicing with us. Understanding the why behind these Indianisms takes the guesswork out of speaking and helps you be understood by everyone.